John Travolta, you know, he has a specific pattern of release. He's a movie star.
I don't know if that excuses the other 15 movies he's done in the last 2 years.
John Travolta is the Nick Cage of actors.
Yeah.
This one particularly tickled our fancy based on the portrayal of the character Moose by John Travolta, because his performance was stunning. Well, as Robert Downey Jr. told us in blackface, never go full Regal, right? So here's John Travolta wearing the worst toupee ever. Clearly a toupee, but it's meant to look like a bad Regal haircut.
It's kind of a mullet, and it's shaved on the sides.
It's amazing.
And he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt every scene.
You know, though, like, I found his performance mesmerizing.
Well, that's the thing.
I thought he was really good.
Legitimately good?
Yeah.
This is the most shocking thing I've ever heard.
I mean, okay.
See, I'm kind of on the opposite end, where I think John Travolta is embarrassing in this movie. The rest of the movie, like, it's people are saying it's the worst thing ever. It's not that bad.
See, I found John Travolta and even Devon Sawa, I thought he was great in it.
He was very good in the movie, yeah.
And I thought the performances stood out as being good in a movie that was, you know, well shot, well lit, well executed in a way, but had lots of like logic flaws. It's a fascinating movie. It draws you in, and it has this like power over you that you have to keep watching it.
Sure.
I thought John Travolta nailed it. And not in a
But what is it?
And not in a I'm laughing at him embarrassing himself way. And this is, I think, where we're going to disagree.
I guess so.
I
yeah.
really enjoyed his performance as a person who is, I don't know, barely on the spectrum and falling off the edge. There is something clearly wrong with him, and to the point where he can barely function in society.
Yeah.
And he should be institutionalized.
And it felt almost, to me, it felt like the whole movie was made as like a prank on John Travolta to embarrass him.
And then he goes like, say something and then they cut the camera, and you know he was going to say something stupid.
Yeah.
Say something. I'm.
Like, you know that was coming out, and he stopped himself from saying it, but they left it in the movie. It was weird. We're not awful, terrible people. We don't laugh at people like that.
No.
It's the fact that that actor is trying to pull it off.
Yes.
And it's a very hard thing to pull off without it coming off as like I want an award, or I'm making this bold choice as an actor. I'm taking on this challenge. Robert Downey Jr. said it best.
He knew what he was talking about when he wore that blackface. So I guess we're recommending the movie, right?